Hello, this is Katrina Mitchell. I'm going to be doing a bar style class without too much equipment today. All you're going to really need is a chair or a counter or any sort of surface that you can put a little bit of weight on, not too much. You also might want to have a bit of water nearby, a towel if you feel sweaty. I've brought up my fan because I sweat a lot. And for your comfort, if you'd like, a yoga mat. This class is done barefoot or with grippy socks if you happen to have anything like that. I'm going to be doing the class today on my kitchen floor, which is slippery, so that's why we do it barefoot or with grippy socks. If you are on carpet, then whatever feels comfortable for you. You may choose to wear shoes or not. It's, again, up to you, depending what you'd like to do. I am filming from my home. I have 2 dogs and 3 kids, so you might see me make an appearance or let themselves be known. Also, if at any point you're not feeling very well, please take a moment to sit down, take some water, stop what you're doing. If you find that things are starting to cramp up, by all means, take a break. The things we do, we're taking and doing for a long time. So if you need to stop and stretch things out, you do that, all right? If at any point you're having troubles breathing or having some chest pain or anything like that, you might want to consider seeing a doctor. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cue my music up and we're going to get going. All right. So we're going to get warmed up like we always do. We're going to take those feet a little bit wider. The toes are just going to naturally turn out. And all we're going to do is we're just going to go down and up. Allowing those knees to track over the middle of the feet. Hands can be wherever you want. They can be up here. They can be on your hips or on your thighs. Good job. I want you to keep going. I want you to think about keeping those hips nice and long. Nice long spine from the tailbone up to the crown of your head. Warming up that lower body. All right, we're going to start warming up that upper body. We're going to add some arms, go in and out. Stretching through the back of the body and then the front. Still warming up through the lower body. Good job. Keep going. In and out. In that nice, proud posture. 4 more. All right, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to go side to side. To the right first, then the left. Stretching through the side of the body. Maybe getting a little bit deeper into those legs. Keep going. We're going to be working our glutes and our hips a lot today. So it's going to help warm us up. All right, we're going to put all that together. Arms front to back, then to the side. Front to back, other side. Keep going. Good job, don't stop. You start to feel a little bit warmer, body loosening up. How do those shoulders feel? Good job, keep going. Two more. Good job. Hold it here. Shake it out. Grab some water if you need to. And we're going to move on. We're going to start warming up a little bit through the rest of the body. What we're going to do is we've got a squat and then a lateral lunge. We're going to shift into that hip. All right, we're going to be working both sides. We always start heading to the right first. I'll square up to my screen. All right, we start with that squat, then the lateral lunge. Squat, and lateral lunge. So I want you to think about those hips shifting far back. Keep that chest proud. Warming up through the sides. Hinging at the hips, knees, and ankles. One more like this. All right, squat in the middle. Right leg's gonna lunge back. Now left leg. Right leg. Doing whatever feels comfortable and natural with your arms. Now, stepping back is not something that feels very natural to us. So you might feel a little wobbly as your body gets used to stepping back. Good job. Keep going. Let's do a few more. You've got 2 to go. Last one. Awesome job. Hold it here. Shake it out. We're going to keep warming up the sides of our body. So what I want you to do is take those feet about hip-width apart, a little bit wider, and we're going to sink in a little bit. We're just going to step to the side. So step, step, other way. And switch. Now I don't want you standing up straight here. I want you to be in a little bit of a squat. And switch. So what we're doing is we're warming up through our hips, through the lateral portion of our body. Good job, keep going. We've got 2 more. Good job. Hold it here, shake it out. We're going to keep working in through the sides of our glutes, through our hips. What I want you to do is I want you to take, oh no, not yet. We're going to do something different first. That lateral lunge we saw in the beginning, we're going to go to the side, knee up, and cross in behind. Side, knee up, cross in behind. Now if you're like, Katrina, my balance isn't really feeling this today, that's okay. It can be a lateral lunge, step in, cross in behind. Again, if you don't like this cross in behind, you could also go into a regular lunge. Side, you choose what option works for you. So sinking in through a hip, then the other side. Keep going. Side, cross in behind, making sure your knees are still tracking over the middle of your feet. 4 more. Getting a little cardio in today too. Last one. Now what we do on one side, we always need to do on the other side. So lateral lunge to the left, and that left leg's gonna cross in behind. All right, when you're ready, all right, we're gonna lunge to the side, side, knee up, cross in behind. And then when you're ready, let me know. Remember those options. You don't have to bring that knee up. You also don't have to cross it behind. You can lunge back. Keep it going. Good job. You're starting to feel a little warmed up through the back side. Let's do 4 more. Two to go. All right, good job. Hold it here. We should feel nice and warm and loose now. What we're going to do is really start focusing in through the sidelines of our body. I want you to bring that right foot forward. It can turn out a little bit or not. Just make sure that knee's tracking over the middle of that foot. That left leg coming in behind. If you want your chair for balance, you can use it or not. All right? Up to you. Whatever works for you. We're just going to curtsy lunge down and up. Known as a curtsy lunge or a crossover lunge. See how my knee is tracking over the middle of the foot? I'm just on the ball of the foot behind. I'll show you from the side. So what we're doing here is starting to really focus in through that right glute. Where are we going? Down, knee up. Now you can bring that arm in as well. Work on a little oblique work. Other option is to point the foot out or tap it out. You don't have to point. You don't have to be a ballerina to do this. Choose whatever option works for you. Keep going, 4 more. Something new. Down for 3, out for 1. So 3, 2, lift that knee up or toe out. 3, 2, 1, and up. Keep going. This option still is here. How's this side feeling? Pretty good? Yeah? Woo! Working that heart rate too, hey? All right, I want you to stay down and just pulse. Pulse, pulse. No relief at this point. Just little pulses getting into that muscle. All right, I want you to shift your weight onto that front leg. Back foot just taps in and out. In and out. Woo! Notice how my knee is bent here. In and out. Hold it here. All right, shake out through that right leg. You might want to stretch like this. You might stretch like this. You might grab a quick sip of water. You choose what works for you. And like I said, whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So we're going to take that left leg forward. Right leg crosses in behind. We just go down and up. Let's go. Staying nice and tall. As we fatigue, that hip complex starts to collapse and we start to fall forward. So I really want you to check in, make sure their shoulders staying above the hips. You're doing great. Now, do you remember where we went? I'm going to move away from my chair. We're going to go down, knee up. Or foot out. You decide. If you have support nearby, you can use it or not. Good job. Keep going. Woo. All right, down for 3, up for 1. 3, 2, 1, and up again. The other option is out. How's that second side feeling? Fantastic. I'm sure you're feeling great at home. Woo. 2 more. Now, do you remember what we did next? Stay low and pulse. 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 And pulse. 8, 7. Don't fall forward. All right. Weight on that front foot. We just tap in and out. In and out. Woo! Do you feel smoke coming from that hip? In and out. Hold it here. All right, take that left leg, Cross it over, have a seat, stretch out through that side, whatever works for you. Grab some water if you want, and we're going to move on. Now, we are going to be using the chair again for balance. What I like to say in my class is this is your friend. Look at it, it's a nice friend. What we don't do to friends is grip them with death grips. So we don't want to be doing that. Our hands are just here nicely for some balance. So taking your chair or your counter, I want you to sit perpendicular to, or stand perpendicular. Hand is on the bar, and the leg closest to the bar is soft. The knee is bent. Lifting the outside leg, we're just going to push it out. Push, push. Giving a little squeeze as you push out. Lead with that heel. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you certainly don't have to use your bar. You can work that core a little bit more while you're working your balance, or use it. It's up to you. I'm using mine today. Good job. Keep breathing. We go pulse, 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 and pulse. Body's nice and tall. That knee is bent. All right, something new. We're just going to push back, back, back. Now your body is going to angle forward a little bit to protect that back. That's okay. You're squeezing through the glute behind and standing here, nice and strong on that standing leg. Pulse, pulse. Now, some of you might think the working leg is the one that's going to tire first. I think we all know by now it's that standing leg. Good job. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Those muscles need oxygen. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Stretch it out. Now we're going to switch sides. Now you can just turn around if you want, or bring your bar to the other side. Now this time my left leg is the supporting leg. My right leg is the one that's moving. This is not locked in place. It's got a bend to it. Hips have a slight bend to them. A nice gentle grip onto your bar. Remember, it's your friend. Do you remember where we started? Push that leg out. Letting the heel lead the way. A nice squeeze in through the glute and the hip. Core is engaged, shoulders are down and back, and a big smile on your face, right? Keep going. Pulse, pulse. Woo. I'm sure you guys are doing such a good job. Stopping anytime you need. Let's push back, back. Again, hinge forward a little bit to protect your back. We don't want to be arching our back. But we want to squeeze in through the large glute muscle here. How's that left leg feeling? Can you feel it in here? If you feel it too much in the hip flexor in the front, bend the knee a little bit more. Oh, we're not done, guys. Keep going. Woo! Eight, 7, 6, last 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Stop it here. Stretch it out if you need to. Grab some water if you need to. I find working out at home to be a lot hotter than at the gym or anywhere else. All right, we're going to do one more thing using our bar here. We are going to be leaning on it slightly. You can lean on it with those forearms if you want. Just make sure it's a nice solid structure and it's not going to tip on you. All right, we're going to have that right leg on the floor, not straight, but it's got a good bend to it. We're going to shift forward. That left leg is just going to lift, lift, lifting at an angle. Move a little bit because of my fan. All right, we're gonna do full range of motion. So we're gonna go up and down, up and down. It's okay if that hip turns out a little bit. We're squeezing in through the glute. That knee is nice and soft. Good job, keep going. Lift, lift. We're not rounding through the shoulders. The body's still nice and tall. At the top, we're just gonna pull in and out. Slicing through the air, bringing that knee up towards the elbow. Supporting leg is still soft. Keep going, slice and slice. Four more. All right, we're gonna put it together. We lift up, lift, slice, out, down. Lift, slice, out, and down. Keep going, lift, slice, out, and down. Come on, don't stop. 4 to go. Lift, slice, out, down. 2 more. Can you feel it in through the waist as well? At the bottom, little pulses. Pulse, pulse. Come on, guys, don't stop. Keep going. Pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Stretch it out. Either side, whatever feels good to you. All right, we're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna move this so you can still see my working side. You can just switch sides. Again, nice and light on that bar. Supporting leg is soft. When you're ready, lift up and down. Keep going. I'm going to move myself a little more so my kitchen table's in the way. Lift and down. Lift and down. Awesome job. Lift and down. Feeling it through the waist, in through the hip and glute, and that supporting leg is soft. Keep going. Lift and lift. This whole time, keep going. Make sure that posture is nice and tall. We're not arching or rounding. From the top, bring that leg in. Slice and out. So it's as if you're bringing it up to your elbow and out. Woo. Keep going, in and out. Now we don't want that knee to be dropping. The point is to keep the knee up, bringing it close up to that knee or the elbow. All right, put it together, up and in. Up, in, out, down. It's amazing how much space you take up working out. Don't stop. Up, in, out, down. Come on. Really bending through that knee to work the other side. 2 more. Up, in, out, and down. Last one from the bottom. Little pulses. Pulse, pulse. Don't stop. 8, 7, 6. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Fantastic job. Stretch it out. Grab some water. We've got a quick amount of time left, so I'm going to suggest you grab your mat if you have one, and we're going to come on down to the floor. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me, and you're going to need your towel. So a hand towel or beach towel both work. right, lying down on the floor on your back. Take that towel between your thighs. We're just going to lift up and down, squeezing through those glutes. If you have a dog, they might come say hi. This is Daisy. Good job, keep going. Up and down. Squeezing through the glutes. Not right now, honey. I'm not gonna play right now. Where's your bone? Go find your bone. All right, stay at the top. Little pulses. Pulse, 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 and pulse. Keep going. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep going. Pulse, pulse. All right, full range of motion. We go up and down. I must smell really good to them. Up and down. Stay at the top and pulse. Pulse, pulse, and pulse. Keep going. All right, one more round. Full range of motion. We go up and down, up and down. Good job. Are you feeling it through those glutes? Squeezing that towel to activate those inner thighs. Don't stop. Keep it going. Up and down. You've got four more. Stay at the top. Little pulses. Last one here. Woo. Come on. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Good job. All I want you to do is bring those knees into your chest. Put that towel to the side. Bring those knees in. Stretching through that lower back. All right, we're going to take that right leg, cross it over the left, reaching through that window, pulling the knee close, stretching through your hip and through your glutes. I hope you feel like you got a reasonable glute workout in here today. I know I did. Other side. So throughout the day, just make sure you're drinking lots of water. Getting up and moving around as much as you can. If you're able to get outside and go for a walk, that will help too. Strong glutes are so good for spring, for all that yard work and cleaning done throughout the house. Maybe you enjoy going hiking on your own or with those that you live with. Strong glutes are also really good for sitting on a couch and reading a really good book. All right, let's stand on up. We're going to grab our right leg. Knee is going to point down, stretching through the quad. Switch it to the other side. So the next video I'll be doing is going to focus a lot on our legs and through our quads and our hamstrings. All right, let's take one elbow up, stretching through the tricep. And the other side. So if you have any questions or comments or any requests for the next couple of videos, you can go ahead and email me. I'm going to tell you my email address. Keep those arms wide. My email address is letters KCH, numbers 2, 7, and 1 at USask, so USASK.ca. All right, let's just take a few deep breaths to finish things out. Deep breath in and exhale. Again, deep breath in and exhale. And one more, because it feels so good to move our bodies. And exhale. Give yourself a round of applause. You guys were fantastic. Again, my name is Katrina. If you have any questions or comments, please do send me an email. All right, take care.